Carrie Obedzinski, Senior Sales Manager at Times Microwave Systems, an Amphenol company, and you're watching Real Times, our vlog where we talk about industry trends, new products, and everything coax. Today I have with us Matt Radicchi, our Director of Market Intelligence, and we're going to talk about a new product that's going to take over the UAV market that we're calling Levitate. Matt, thanks for being here.
Oh, thanks for having me, Carrie.
So, as Director of Market Intelligence, what made you think or start going down the path of us needing a UAV product?
Where did my UAV path begin? Well, honestly, for me, it was probably 15 to 20 years ago
No.
when I walked into a store called Sharper Image. I
Oh
know I'm
boy.
dating myself
All
there.
right.
I
Yeah.
don't even think that store exists anymore,
Okay, but we all know
nor
it.
do
We all know it.
shopping malls
Yeah.
that it resided in.
Yeah.
But anyway, I walked into this store and I spent about $60 on this very tiny remote control drone, a quadcopter style. You can only fly it for about 10 to 15 minutes, but even as a one in my 20s, I
Yeah.
still had a little fun with it,
Yeah, I bet.
and I knew that technology was not going to go anywhere. And then fast forward to the early 2020s, and the United States government starts throwing out the term Collaborative Combat Aircraft, or the CCA program.
Okay.
And that's the idea of manned fighter aircraft out in the field being accompanied by multiple unmanned aircraft, or these UAVs. So once the government started throwing billions of dollars into it, I knew it was something that we could not sit on the sidelines and watch. We had to get involved and be part of it, and here we are.
Here we are. So our product's called Levitate.
Yep.
Start broadly. What is Levitate?
All right.
What's our product?
So Levitate is going to be the lightest weight per unit of loss.
Okay. Tell us a little bit more about this product specifically.
Yeah, so we're looking to find the perfect mix of cost, weight, and performance. That's what the market needed for these UAVs, and that's what we developed. So for times, it's somewhere in the middle of our LMR commercial product and our high-performance Miltech airframe product. So the market needed something right there in the middle, low cost, high performance, but not the Ferrari that Miltech is, but right there in the middle, and that's what we got.
So, Matt, what makes this UAV market so different than the traditional aerospace market that you're so knowledgeable about?
I think it's the obvious, Carrie. There's no humans involved.
Right.
So militaries will spend a lot more money to protect a human than they will to protect a man-made structure like UAVs in this case.
Sense.
So
Yeah.
what that does, that drives down the cost of these vehicles, and that leaves money on the table to build more of them. So we're going to see very high volumes of these UAVs coming off the line, and we want to be there to support it.
So then these UAV platforms actually demand a much different interconnect approach than what was traditionally in the market.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. And I see that really being a threefold answer for you as to why there's a different approach.
Okay.
And number one, back to my comment about humans.
Right.
No humans involved. So that drives a need for a lower cost product to result in a lower cost end unit. There's also the size. I mean, these things are small.
Right.
They're stuffing a lot of components in a very
maybe
compact
not
area.
This small, but small. Yeah.
But they're shoving a lot of stuff in this compact area and putting all these coax cables next to each other. That really increases the chances of crosstalk and signal interference. So that drives a need for proper shielding. So the RG cable we're looking to replace compared to our Levitate cable is about half the shielding capabilities as our Levitate. So very great advantage to our new product line. Number three, in terms of the approach, is the fact that a lot of these UAVs are going to have electric propulsion. So they're going to be limited in range, and that drives the need for the lightweight aspect of our product.
Okay.
And our Levitate cable on average is about 5 to 10% lighter than the equivalents out there. So we're really excited about that.
That's sort of our competitive advantage.
Yeah.
I like it. I like it. So why did we think that this new product was necessary? So this new Levitate product was necessary?
Well, there wasn't anything out there that
Right.
exhibits the blend that we need in this product.
Those three
The
things that we
proper
needed.
mix
Yeah.
between weight, cost, and performance.
Yeah.
And for us, it was something in the middle of our LMR commercial product and our very high-end Miltech product. And Levitate is what we got right there in the middle, and I just love how it came out.
So Times did what Times does best and drove the new products into the RF marketplace.
You got it. You got it.
Fantastic. Thanks, Matt, for being here. Appreciate it. Thank you for watching. If you liked, please like, please share. And until next time, stay real.